approaching the east coast of the United States, and it was growing at this point to around 500 miles in diameter. And you can see I've measured it here. They're right. It's pretty big. But according to the NASA imagery, either A, NASA is lying, because if you compile this image, screenshot it, and match it up with a globe and look at how big it is, it's wider than the United States almost. And if you were to take that line that's as wide as the hurricane and lay it along the widest part of Earth, and Earth's diameter is around 8,000 miles, you can only fit 3 of these, which would mean that Earth is 1,500 miles in diameter, which we know that's not true. So I'm pretty sure this footage is bogus, and there's no way that the hurricane is that big. We would all know about it because right now the whole entire US would be underneath that hurricane. So quite impressive if it's that large, but let's go ahead and look at the footage and make our own judgments here. So here's the impressive footage. When I hit play, you can see it's moving with the ISS and recording this hurricane. I thought, wow, this looks really high quality. You can tell it does look high quality, but I noticed that nothing seemed to be moving at all. It looked like they just took a still photograph, put on the old Ken Burns cropping, and let this thing move across the screen. Nothing too impressive, and again, they claim this is from a high definition camera. So I wanted to zoom in and look at the clouds myself and see what's actually going on up close. Okay, so here's the eye of the storm. We'll look at that first. I'm zoomed in on the eye of the storm, and you zoom in, I'm letting it move by, and this is about 45 seconds worth of film, speeding it up. So you can see within a span of about 5 seconds, that 45-second clip, no movement whatsoever, none. And this is a hurricane, so we're told. And I see no movement at all. None of the clouds are moving. You can look at any set of clouds on here. If you can find one that's moving, you're better than me. You should be a detective, because I've zoomed way in on every single part of this storm and did not see one single moving cloud. And again, this is going fast. This is faster. This is a minute's worth of footage right here alone. I'm going to reverse it. 1 minute worth of footage. No matter how much you zoom in, you will not see any clouds moving at all. I literally thought that I was watching a Cool Whip commercial when I zoomed in. Pretty cool here. What it looks like. But it's not moving. It did give me a craving for some dessert though. So thank you, Cool Whip, for sponsoring NASA. Maybe you two should go into a partnership, kind of like you did with the aluminum foil Reynolds wrap. They literally did go into a partnership with them back in the day. I'm not joking about that. You can look that up. That's why they had so much aluminum foil on the lunar module, because they were actually in partnership with Reynolds wrap. Really cool.